does have a slight angle here. He wants to be
36.
a little bit risky to play the cannon on the red, but there's a bit of value in it, I promise you. I mean, the only way that it can go wrong if he kisses it full ball and the white stays on the cushion, any other kiss on the red, the white's going to come out into open play, and he'll certainly have a shot in the middle pockets available. I think, in fairness, this is worth the risk. And he has risked it. Oh, he missed it by a fraction. It's still okay, though.
37.
This was always going to be the problem, and I think he's just a little bit too straight to bring the white in and out of baulk.
41.
There you can see just off straight. Oh, goodness me. Well, you just can't hit a shot better than that.
42.
You cannot hit a shot better than that. And in fairness, it might have turned out good because he can take the yellow now. Just look at the power he put into this, and it went right in the middle of the pocket. He's hit it that well, is on the yellow, which is a bonus to get that back in its spot. Just when you were thinking that was going to be an unbelievable clearance, Judd Trump has been given a lifeline. John Higgins knows he should have won from there.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it, how many times a player gets in and then all of a sudden you think he's done all the hard work, and maybe the player himself does, and just took his eye off the ball, literally. And that's a super shot from Judd Trump. And the old problem, the age-old problem, can he hit the yellow and leave it safe?
Wow.
Well, he's gone enough, but
Judd Trump 4.
he'll settle for that. Although I think the missed pot on the yellow is still in John Higgins' mind.
26 in front now. So only the yellow needed, and does this creep into the middle? Looks very tight from here. No, with the cue ball there, he's not playing the pot. Might try and get this safe.
Well, he's got it safe, but it's not a good shot, that. Should have made it a little bit more difficult for John Higgins than this.
Asking for trouble, John, wasn't he, playing it like that? Asking for trouble. And that's exactly what he's got. As you rightly say, John, that was really a poor safety shot. You can't just leave the white in the middle of the table with somebody like John.
No, and if he was going to play it, in all fairness, I think he should have put the cue ball in between the green and brown, rather than keeping it so straight. So Judd needs a bit of luck here. Easy hit. Can he get it safe? He can.
This may be a little bit too hard. Oh, he caught the black. That may have just travelled over the pocket. Didn't play that shot well. It's turned out okay, though.
Well, snooker would have been handy, but decent safety that. He was in a little spot of bother there, was Judd. Now, does this yellow pass the pink? If it does, it's a chance. If it doesn't, which it doesn't, so it's a pretty straightforward safety. Just don't catch the yellow too thin. Plenty of balls to hide behind, but would you believe it, he's found a gap.
Well, that is very unlucky. Couldn't have played it a lot better, that shot, Judd. We criticised him at a shot he played earlier on, but that is very unlucky. Got it safe the last time he was snookered.
Thanks, Jim.
Can he get it safe this time? It's one of these you have to hit and hope, really. I mean, you want to leave plenty of distance between cue ball and object ball, and the only problem is if he catches it full, the yellow may cannon into the green, so that's what he's got to miss the green with the yellow, which he has done, and he's played that brilliantly. Well played.
Well, it's not a snooker, but I don't think Judd can get through to the potting angle of this yellow. And if he can't get through to the potting angle of this yellow, then it's not a straightforward safety, really. Well, that was the danger. That was the danger. He was trying to hit it through the gap, up and down, and he's caught the brown, and he's left it.
One thing that come to Judd's rescue here, he's got to miss the kiss on the black and pink on the way back. Plain ball, he'd virtually kiss the black off the back cushion, so may have to play a stun in between the black and pink. Don't think he can just get up and down off one cushion. Well, he thought he could. Oh dear. It was fraught with danger playing that shot, one cushion. But if the green goes in, he'll be around the back of the blue and perfect on the brown. This was a very dangerous way to play it. Played it two cushions. So with the rest around the back of the blue, straight on the brown in the middle. There's going to be plenty of frames that maybe one player should have won in this match, John, but this could be the first body blow for Judd. This was a frame he definitely should have won. Might still.
Nine.
Well, he's come very straight, and he's a little bit closer to this cushion than he'd like to be. So it's not a formality yet. He needs the three remaining colours.
$14.
Can he reach it without the rest?
$20.
Well, a choice.
Settle down, please.
Left middle or far left. I think left middle would be the choice here. And that was definitely a frame that Judd Trump will think he should have won. John Higgins, when he missed the easy yellow, you thought as he lost his chance, but he got another one. Judd Trump now 4-3 behind.
And that is simply what John Higgins has been doing brilliantly all championship. He's just been stealing the crucial frames at the key moments, Steve.
Yes, and they can all add up at the end when it comes to that last session. The what-ifs and all those frames can add up. Judd Trump was first in amongst the balls. He chose what looked like the very risky red into the middle pocket to screw back to continue the chance of the 147. He may not have had any other options, but he could have rolled the red in, but he wouldn't have been on a good colour. So, all in all, a turning point perhaps, mini one.
Your view, John, of how adept that Higgins seems to be at moments like that?
Well, very. I was actually quite impressed with Judd there. I mean, after John missed the yellow, which I thought he was going to get, he played it brilliantly. Judd played a cracking safety shot after that to actually put him in trouble. Played some really good safety himself, but ultimately left the yellow over the middle pocket. But Higgins is a master at it. I mean, he's brilliant in amongst the balls. He can score heavily himself, but tactically very astute. And then he just jumps on his opponent's mistakes and he wins frames he shouldn't win, and that at the end of it can add up.
Indeed it can. We're actually getting a lot of contact via Twitter with many people who are watching this. Jimmy White's been on, and Jimmy says good luck to Judd Trump. He's hoping that Judd does well here. He says this has the makings of a true classic, this final, and has hopefully started a new era in snooker. And Jimmy also